way somehow down inside trenching. Only time will tell if we pass or fail. Collect your things and leave a note for those you left behind. It's fragile, it's hopeless, you need a final bliss. So my song can reach you, and this won't defeat you. Please don't go, you need it so much more than you know. Maybe you could start again. Maybe you could.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to HCW Surge. I cannot wait to get into this show tonight. We have RJ Menace Jr. with something to say. We're going to be kicking off the show with that. And we also have singles actions tonight. So, instead of me talking, let's get into the action. Yes, we all know what happened with that voice recording. We found it out. Yes, it was my voice, but I was simply trying to save Fernando a day off. He didn't take the day off. He almost killed a poor security guard, all because he wanted to be aggressive. Well, I know how Fernando operates. He's not for the theatrics. He's not for saving anyone like Logan Whitley. He simply wants what's mine, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship. So, I hope the Paragon destroys you when you step in the ring. But until then, Fernando, you can look at your screen, because tonight I'm going to show everybody why I am the World Heavyweight Champion. Menace out. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of HCW Surge. Here we go. Lander the Giant is in the ring awaiting his opponent tonight, Cam Carnage. Now we have seen K Carnage has been on a tear of late after suffering that loss at the first show and suffering that pay-per-view loss. We have seen a resurgence of sorts from Cam Carnage, talking trash, but I will say this is going to be his biggest challenge yet. Lander the Giant has a size advantage, has a strength advantage, has the striking advantage, been as big as he is. So you got to think Cam Carnage, it'll be hard for him to, adapt to this sort of opponent. We haven't seen him, adapt to an opponent like this. And Cam Carnage, I'm very excited to see what he has to do. Has been, vocal as of sorts on just after tweet, just provoking almost every member of the roster. And now he's looking to score another win in this column. Now, think about this. Cam Carnage has had a match where he won by countout. The second match, the opponent had the rope, and you got to think that man is looking for that rematch. You might see that later on down the line. And now Cam Carnage is coming into the match with Lander the Giant. Now Cam has vowed to show everybody what he's about. So he's thinking, I'm thinking at least, he's going to get the win clean unless Lander destroys him, which can also be a possibility. Because Lander the Giant is a dangerous man. He came up short in that match. He did 5-star for Lander, sure. But you got to think, a loss like that only angered the Giant. Cam Carnage is ready to, fight here, but Lander is a big task. And look at him, just chilling on the back here. Here we go. The bell has rung. Went for a jab, missed it. See, this is what I mean by that strength advantage. And no, taking the leg out from under him. Smart plan. Look at this, just attacking the leg now. Ooh, nice by Lander. Like I said, Lander has a striking advantage. Oh my God, look how quick Lander is. Lander the Giant, you might see a resurgence on his behalf. Taking him down right there with another punch to the head, kick to the stomach. picking him up. You know, if Blitz was here, I would ask him who would he have in his match, and I think he would say Lander, but for regards to me, I'm gonna have to give this match, oh my god, to Cam Carnage, because Lander might be hungry to get a win, but Cam is out to prove himself, because you know Cam takes them rivalries on social media very serious, and as everybody's been pointing out, Cam Carnage is yet to get a clean win. He's got a win via when a man had the rope. He's had a win by countout, and now can he finally get a clean win here tonight? We'll see. And look at this. Lander the Giant is in this predicament. You can see he has so much oil on his hair. That could, I don't know if this is a strategy in order for, hands to slip when you're trying to punch him. Look at these couple slaps. Well, for a back fist missed. Nice forearm by Cam Carnage. Cam now with a sweep. Oh my god, just taking him in with a neck breaker. Using his strength to elevate him, and now just punching him in the head. Look at this. Cam Carnage lifting him up. Oh, back fist. And Cam now, what is this? Oh, nice knee barrage right there. Here we go, these two. Sorry about that. I had to take off my headset here. These two. Oh, and Cam Carnage with the burning hammer. We know what he calls that. Oh my god, he's hit it. And you gotta think the hammer of Carnage, that can score the end for this match. 1, 2. Oh my god, in the 3 count. Lander is just, he is not doing well when it comes to, racking up wins. The hammer of Carnage ending the match. Look at this. The strength that it takes to get that. I'm actually really surprised Lander didn't kick out. We saw, his submission game wasn't good, but normally he's able to kick out of things like that. I really don't know what's going on with that. Lander the Giant unable to kick out here. But Cam Carnage, I gotta think the hammer of Carnage, it's a dangerous move. We've seen him bust it out before. He almost broke that man's neck, and now he was able to lift the size of Lander the Giant and end it with the hammer of Carnage. Gotta give it to Cam Carnage finally getting a win clean. We'll definitely keep in contact to see what they're saying on social media after that win. But let's get into more action. But first, a message from Ho Ho Lee.
"私はとても幸せです。勝利の後に勝ちましたが、私のメンターであるザ・プリンス AJ が来るので、私たちは皆怖がっていなければならないと言わなければなりません。
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HCW Surge. We have a contest here. The champion saying that he wants to prove himself tonight, and I had faith. I thought he was going to choose an opponent, a viable opponent that can actually fight, but he chose Jack Reach, and as we know, Jack Reach has a horrific track record here in HCW, to say it lightly. Jack Reach, as we said, a veteran in the ring, but he's going against the world champion. There is no world in which I will believe that this man can even harm our world champion. But right now, Jack Reach, of course he's going to accept the challenge. He gets to step in the ring with our world heavyweight champion. When I say this man is a coward, he is a coward plain and simple. He tried. The only way we ever saw him, look at him, bringing out the Menace Society as well. We saw RJ Menace Jr., the world heavyweight champion. We saw him beat Logan Whitley. Look at that championship. I can't believe a man like that is holding on to the championship. RJ Menace Jr. is just a coward when it comes to defending that title, but as we know, RJ Menace Sr., his father, said to 5-Star Fernando that 5-Star can get his hands on one of the members joining him tonight. He can get his hands on the Paragon, Jay Pierce. And Jay Pierce, we gotta think that Jay Pierce is coming into that match with a mad man. The Paragon, we've never seen him lock up with Five-Star Fernando. We've seen Five-Star Fernando and Shane Adams, a rival we all know about. Five-Star Fernando beating Shane Adams in the Beat the Clock Challenge. You can bet Shane Adams has not forgot about that. It was only 5 minutes or 3 minutes, I believe. Don't quote me on that. When Five-Star Fernando beat him. So you gotta think these two competitors, Shane Adams Jr. and Five-Star Fernando, know each other well. The Paragon is, a paragon in the aspect, as we don't know what he has to offer. Or Five-Star Fernando has never stepped foot in a ring with him. So there's, nothing to expect there. And here we go. RJ Menace Jr., Jack Reach. And you see Reach coming out with some strikes, but we can only hope. Nice DDT by Reach, a snap DDT. We can only hope that Reach can come away with all his bones here. Menace, I'm so tired of him being our champion, to be honest. He comes out here, has these little people backing him. He took Shane Adams Jr., who was incredibly frustrated after that main event match, that pay-per-view match, which he lost the Beat the Clock match. Think about Shane Adams' journey. He comes to HCW, the son of Shane Adams, a renowned indie wrestler, a renowned indie star. He comes with the son of Shane Adams, comes with baggage already, a name that will let him in the doors. And he gets hit by a chair by the Prince, AJ, who we just saw the interesting development with Ho Ho Lee as well. But think about that for a moment. He comes into that match like that, and then to go from that to almost getting beat by Ho Ho Lee. Now, back then, Ho Ho Lee, by no stretch of imagination, was no one to be taken serious. But as we know, currently Ho Ho Lee is. Ho Ho Lee has been able to rack up win after win, even getting a win over Morris. Ooh, Jack Reach is taking it to our champion right now. I would say, look at this. You see the Menace Society on the outside of the ring. Big boot by Jack Reach. Jack taking it to our champion, but when will the bubble be burst? And right now is about to be. Look at it, throwing him. But Shane Adams Jr. almost going into a match with Ho Ho Lee, in which a competitive match, in which he was made fun of by the Prince AJ, who cheated to get where he was. So Shane Adams Jr. then, in every stretch of the imagination, and look at this, throwing him out, as you know, 20 counts here. He goes to face Five-Star Fernando in the Beat the Clock match, in which Fernando wins, and Shane Adams Jr. was incredibly frustrated after that. Now, let's talk about Menace's journey, because our champion has the most cowardice journey ever. As you all know, I gotta say, my boss, as far as I've been seeing, RJ Menace Sr. has been impartial in some aspects, even forcing his own son to fight Logan Whitley for the championship. So we know Senior has the best of heart of the fans at interest. But when it comes to RJ Menace Jr., he is nothing but a dastardly human being. A human being who, at the end, when he had to fight the man, we're talking about AJ, he had to fight the man AJ for the championship. He was able to win. He screwed Logan Willie out of his victory, and now he formed this society. He tried to get the security guards to keep Fernando out. This man, at every turn of the imagination, has been a coward in HCW, and he is who our first ever champion is. There can be a second, there can be a third, there can be a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, a eighth, a ninth, a 10th, but there's only one, and that man is a coward, and he's holding our championship. And look at this, going after the arm right there in the ropes, picking him up. And Menace now, what is this? Oh, nice German suplex, holding on to the Germans. Oh my god. RJ Menace Jr., another one right on the neck, showing the Menace Society how it's done. The Menace Society losing that match against Logan Willie. Logan Willie had all the momentum in the world, but he wasn't able to capitalize. Just a punch square to the jaw by RJ Menace Jr. Going for the cover. I think he might have knocked him out. Did you see how he fell after that punch? Count 1, 2. No. Jack Reach showing some heart here in this match, and you gotta think that just frustrates Menace more. Menace was not expecting to have this long of a match. He wanted to end this in just a couple seconds. Wait a minute. Menace now. Oh, wait. Getting out of it is Reach. Reach with a flatliner maybe. Yes, he hits it. As we said, Reach is a veteran of the craft. We've seen him hit the flatliners all over different arenas. Nice flying punch right there. Count of 1, 2, and no, nothing. Getting even a 2 count on the champion. Gotta think that this is just frustrated Menace more. This is just making him more frustrated. Nice knee to the head right there. But as I was saying, Menace has been the most, craziest champion I've ever seen. Trying to avoid conflict at all costs. Not in a diplomatic way, but oh my God, punches him out again. But in a way of trying to escape and run from his opponents. He tried to bar the #1 contender from the arena and then tried to screw Logan Willie out with the Menace Society. Think about that for a minute. Our champion at every turn has been a coward of the craft. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Nice kick out by RJ Menace Jr. Look at his Jack Reach is taking RJ Menace to task. And I think it's time for the games to end. Menace might have let this go on like he likes, but now he's trying to show them the games are over. And Menace, what is this? Off the back. We saw the 3 Germans, and now he's just trying to hurt Jack Reach. Oh my God. He's trying to send a message to Fernando. That's why he's not in the match. He's trying to show Fernando this is what happens. Another punch square to the jaw. He's just cracking his neck right now. Or jaw, I should say, with them punches. Will he finally end it? Will he hit the son of a Menace? No, scoop slam. Oh, wait. Son of a Menace. Oh, my God. That is 300 plus pounds crashing on the abdomen. And you can bet that is what the cows call him. It's over after that. RJ Menace Jr. with another win. Look at this Menace Society looking on Paragon, J. Pierce, and Shane Adams Jr. The Paragon, he better take some good luck will from this match, because he will have to be going to a match with a dangerous man in 5-star Fernando. And look at this, boom, right there. The Menace Society are happy today. But as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on HCW Search. Congratulations to the Blackout. Would you listen to me? The Menace Society. Make sure you join us on
HCW. This man will become my first disciple, but I shall not inhabit Limbo alone.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming to you on HCW Live, Morris has something to say. The Paragon, J. Pierce, will fight 5-star Fernando. And ladies and gentlemen, the match we've been waiting for, the Success Express versus the Ninja and a surprise opponent.